Hello again, this is Natalie Davis. I'm here to talk to you about the second step of the Clear Change Detoxification Kit that you have. This encompasses days 7 through 13 of the Metabolic Detoxification. And in this process, on the eating guidelines, you'll be staying on fish as the main protein source. Why fish? It's the leanest protein and the quickest protein that will be able to be processed and worked through in terms of breakdown in your body and assimilated as nutrients for protein to give you energy. In this process, you will be also eliminating starches and grains. You'll be also eliminating any dairy alternatives. You'll be also eliminating any nuts and seeds and any alternative sweeteners. You'll need to stave off of that. So essentially from day 7 through day 20, you will be on fish as the main animal protein for your energy source of proteins. And if you'll notice too, on your metabolic detoxification process here, the protein shakes of the Ultra Clear Renew will be taking 2 scoops with as many as 3 times a day. And then you'll be laddering upwards of the Aviclear 2 capsules each time you do an Aviclear with the protein shakes, okay? So that goes to 3 times a day as well. And stick closely to step 2 of the eating guidelines, and you will see more thinning as we go, as you detoxify cellularly. And remember, we are empowering you to take control of your health in this whole process proactively, doing the Clear Change Kit and this metabolic detoxification process. Your health matters to me. And so if you have any specific questions or need to get a hold of me, you can give me a call at my office here. The number's below. Or you may email me any specific questions you may have. I'll be happy to return with an answer. And I'll see you on the next slide. Thank you.